So this is the latest Ranger Buck adventure. Ranger Buck is the chiseled, athletic-looking gentleman in the Crocodile Dundee knockoff hat beside me. Before I find out from him exactly what we're doing, Janelle, this is the second or third trip we've done with Ranger Buck. It is such a cool way to explore this country of ours.
Absolutely, you know, Ranger Buck is bringing us to these amazing places. Today we are here at Mala Mala. Stunning scenery, lots of wildlife here, and thanks to Ranger Buck that's brought us here. I think we're all having an amazing time, and you know, getting to have a wonderful time in the African bush.
And it's a great reminder of the beauty of this country we live in, and it's a great reminder for us of every time we see you, just how besotted you are with this part of life here in South Africa. The elephants down the river behind us, we've got a great dinner around the Boma ahead of us later on tonight. What is it about Africa, about life on safari, that takes Archie, the corporate executive in the world of engineering, into Ranger Buck, this supremo of life on safari?
Well, there's many aspects of the bush that tickle my fancy, as it were. Being out here in the wild, being out there with limited cell phone signal, limited social media is always good. Get a break from that, and just being in Africa, and you know, we're Africans at heart, born and bred in Africa, and to come back to nature and to see wild animals still roaming freely excites me, and I want to show that to my guests and to people that enjoy wildlife like me.
We've both done a couple of trips, we've seen the animals, we've enjoyed the hospitality. We both have pretty busy lives, we travel a lot around the world, we see some pretty cool places. But I think when we come back here, when we see this kind of environment, we're reminded that there's really nowhere else we'd rather call home.
No, for sure, you know, like you said, I mean, I've traveled many places. You know, there's something special about coming to the African bush. You don't get this anywhere else in the world, only here. The amount of wildlife and stuff you get here, you don't get that anywhere else in the world. And you know, to all the people out there, all the places that we go and see, hopefully we can go and entice them to come here, to use Ranger Buck, to come and see these beautiful lodges and you know, wildlife that we've got here in South Africa. And it's, you know, it's just stunning. I love it, and I love promoting it, and I'll always keep on doing that.
Well, that's a great endorsement from someone who's won the Dakar. So he's rather good at driving and he's rather good at knowing about the world as a whole. What I love about you, Archie, and what you do with your particular business is that whatever you promote, you've been to. You very selflessly go and spend nights and nights and nights in five-star lodges, drinking wine, having a fabulous time. But what it does mean is you know them intimately. There's nowhere that you promote that you don't know, that you can't recommend, and you can't say to people, come here, I promise you, it's going to be fantastic.
Yes, I know. That's the tough part of my job, actually, going to all these lodges and experiencing it. But no, I enjoy it, and obviously the recommendations I do give, I can back with personal experience, and otherwise I wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable sending people into places that I haven't been and I haven't ticked off and rated, as it were. So you can rest assured if I recommend a place that I've been to it and I've approved of it, that it's 5-star at best.
And that's exactly why we're part of the Ranger Buck team. Janelle, myself, Maps Mapanyane, John Smith. We've done a number of trips now with Archie and his Ranger Buck team, which is really a wonderful woman called Lindsay who does all the work, and Ranger Buck just eats all the food and has a great time. But when they do endorse it, they do it because it's fantastic and it gives you a really intimate and a really authentic experience here in South Africa. Whether it is Mala Mala, where we're here now, Cheetah Plains, where we were a few weeks ago, Sabi Lodge, Earth, all the others that the Ranger Buck team look at, have a look at them, allow them to give you your introduction to the wilds of Africa. I promise you, you won't be disappointed.